Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon to all audience International Conference on Mathematics and Science Education 2021 years. My name is Mulyani from Maliku Saleh University. I want to explain our research, scientific literacy and numeracy. How is it perception, preserve science and mathematics teachers? The first, to thrive in 21st century's growing technology, education must have a great interest to keep up with this development. One way for the government to acquire it is improving the quality of education, such as a good human resource, facility, and skill. To uncover the skill that meet the needs in education quality of 21st century, there are six skills that represent how students apply core skill to everyday tasks. They are numeracy, scientific numeracy, ICT literacy, financial literacy, cultural, and civic literacy. In this research, we only about scientific literacy and numeracy. Scientific literacy is ability to apply science knowledge, recognize or identify questions, make a conclusion based on proof and decision making about nature and change due to human activities. Numeracy skills are said to apply at all levels of occupation and to increase with the demand of reading skill required. Numeracy is knowledge and skill. There are three. The first, using number and symbol relate to basic mathematics to solve practical problems in various contexts of life. And the second, analyzing information exists in various forms such as graphs, tables, charts, and etc. And the third, using the interpretation to predict and make decisions. Both of scientific literacy and numeracy are needed in increasing students' skill to solve problems. Students' scientific literacy and numeracy skills are still lacking. This study result from 2015 to 2018 saw Indonesia ranking continues to decline. Preservist science and mathematics teachers should have scientific literacy and numeracy, which will be used to transfer and also to teach students about this knowledge. So because of it, this research we want to determine the preservist science and mathematics teachers' perceptions of scientific literacy and numeracy. And next method. This research was quantitative descriptive. The population was pre-service teacher student of physics, chemistry, and mathematics at Maliku Saleh University. The sample was 193 students of pre-service teachers. And the instrument was a questionnaire consists of 28 items to measure perception of pre-service teacher on scientific literacy and numeracy. Data analysis, descriptive data analysis that were converted and grouped into 5 categories: very good, enough, for, very poor. And next, result and discussion. First, scientific literacy. Scientific literacy includes certain key concepts in the natural science, as well as how science relates mathematics, technology, and the other humans in the world. The percentage of pre-service teachers' perception of scientific literacy can be seen in Table 1. There are 4 aspects pre-service teacher perception on scientific literacy. The first, the knowledge of science. The second, the investigative nature of science. The third, science as a way of knowing, and the last, interaction of science, technology, and society. From this table, we can see that percentage of its indicator in aspect number 1 to number 3 is above 80%. That means very good or very important. Only aspect number 4 get below 80% with 79.63%. That means good or important. From the aspect from the first aspect, we can see the knowledge of science aspect become important because of concept and fact, which have understanding of the scientific aspect and allow us to understand new experience by connecting with what we already know. And from the second aspect, the investigate nature of science aspect is based on the use of science method and process such as observation, measuring, classifying, communicating, concluding, recording, analyze data, making calculation, and experiment to achieve process learning. And then from aspect number 3, it shows that this aspect of pre-service teacher perception will be very important to be applied in learning. And the last, this shows pre-service teacher realize the importance of applying science and technology interaction well. And the second, numeracy. There are also 4 aspect pre-service teacher perception of numeracy. The first, basic knowledge of mathematics. The second, understanding numeracy. The third, application of mathematical concept in daily life. And the last, readiness of pre-service teacher in facing numeracy. From first aspect, this shows the importance of awareness of pre-service teacher to understand basic mathematical knowledge such as operating numbers such as multiplication, division, and others, then being able to analyze the information displayed in various from graphs, table, chart, diagram, and so on, and being able to create mathematical models. From second aspect, this shows the perception of pre-service teachers about the importance of understanding aspect of numeracy, which become the basis for the implementation of numeracy. And from the third aspect, this aspect shows the importance in understanding the mathematical concept of information and data in the form of numbers that are usable in daily life, such as discounts by calculating groceries, as well as using a variety of numbers or symbols related to basic mathematics in solving the problem of daily life. And the last, this shows the readiness of service teachers in connecting mathematical concepts with problems in daily life as the readiness of service teachers to be able to design math learning for the better, as well as the need for supporting books for service teachers in facing numeracy. And the nice conclusion. The result of discussion on the perception of service teacher about the importance of scientific literacy and numeracy that can be applied in learning by service teacher. We obtained a very important category with percentage of scientific literacy of 85.32% and numeracy of 82.22%. That's all from me. Thanks for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.